Microtargeting is a political strategy that targets voters or group of voters with the help of machine learning or advanced statistical methods. The key of microtargeting is big data. The use of social media and internet has created enormous databases with information about the citizens' personal and political preferences. With all this information, it is possible to analyze citizens' behavior and try to influence them. The goal of microtargeting is to collect vast amounts of data to predict political preferences, and then create personalized messages and deliver them directly to groups or individuals. How does it work? Well, first, the data is collected, either manually, which would require a lot of work, or with data mining techniques. The data can come from online or offline sources. The data is then cleaned, and afterwards, an algorithm is used to identify subgroups of voters that share common traits. Before the big data era, it was only possible to predict preferences between big groups. For example, between retired people and working people, or between young citizens and adult citizens. Another difference is that before microtargeting, political campaigns were based on the median voter, so the normal people that would go out to vote. But with microtargeting, it is possible to target voters from the whole political spectrum. Even though the term microtargeting was coined in the year 2002 by a political consultant, it was first used successfully at scale in the 2008 US presidential elections. At that time, it was seen as a sign of progress. But let's move 8 years later, and with the case of Cambridge Analytica and how it used the data from Facebook to target voters and influence them, we can see that there are ethical problems with these techniques. How is our data used? Is it okay when big companies use our data to recommend us videos of puppies, but not when they use it to advertise political candidates? Where do we draw the line? There are many discussions nowadays, but there's one thing for sure. Microtargeting is here to stay. In the future, more and more data will be available as we transit into the digital world, and we leave more traces about our desires and preferences. As a citizen, what you need is to be informed. If you are aware of the dubious manipulation techniques, you will be able to make better decisions. Also take into consideration what you post and like online. Although it may seem harmless to like a video, a music page, or an artist page, your online behavior says a lot about you. If you're interested in this topic, check out the paper my team and I published on the Big Data and Society Journal, entitled Social Media and Microtargeting: Political Data Processing and the Consequences for Germany.